What up, welcome to an episode of Bleed Black and Gold. As you know, I am the host, BrandonJaneau, and like always on all podcast platforms everywhere. BrandonJaneauShow. Um, Social media platforms, Instagram and Threads, BrandonJaneau. Um, Facebook, The BrandonJaneauShow. I don't know why Facebook has to be that way. The BrandonJaneau Show. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But anyway, The BrandonJaneauShow. Um, and of course, TikTok, Brandon Janu Show, YouTube channel, um, Brandon Janu Show, where you go catch all the visuals, including this episode and others. Let's get into it, man. All right, Saints lose. Shit. This shit is starting to get comical. Like this shit is starting to get fucking funny. Like this is just fucking hilarious. We were healthy and we lost. So there's no complaints in that shit no more. We can't sit there and complain about that shit. We lose 26-8 to the Los Angeles Chargers. We officially have lost now 6 consecutive games in a row. The first game you lose, alright. The second game, alright. You lose the third, okay. Fourth, fifth, oh shit. Six is like, okay, nigga, like really? Like six is like, alright, nigga. Really? Like, come on, bro. Like, there is a. I don't get this team, man. Listen, man. I see people. I see people. I see people on social media already. Oh man, this team will only work when Derek Carr. This offense will only work when Derek Carr comes back. And this. Listen, man. Spencer Rattler is not great. He's not. He's okay. He can do some things, but that offense is not geared for a Spencer Rattler. It's geared for a Derek Carr. Everything has to go right, and I've been saying that for a long fucking time. It didn't matter if you had Spencer Rattler starting, Jake Hader, or Derek Carr. Everything has to go 100% right for the Saints to even be good. This is just another reminder. This game just went exactly the way it was supposed to go. Defensively, defensively, keyword, defensively, the Saints play as well as they can play. Again, I get people that get mad at Dennis Allen and want his fucking head over the fireplace and all that shit. But let me help y'all out with this, man. Outside of the big plays we gave up defensively, the the led McCarkey, whatever the hell his name is, dude from Georgia, the rookie from Georgia. Outside of that touchdown, and outside of the last catch they gave up, Kool McKinstry, this is the Saints, man. Saints defense played pretty fucking well, man. I think people, again, you want more, you want the Saints to be this team that we don't. We're not, bro. We're not this team. We're not this overly super crazy team. Like I don't know what the fuck people keep waiting for. Like they finally decided to use other running backs than just Alvin Kamara. Thank God you saw Kendrick Miller today, Chris Olave. But this game, man, was just a perfect. We finally got Taysom Hill back and didn't fucking use him. Got him back, didn't even use him. We got him back, didn't even use him. This is the Saints, man. I don't know what people want the Saints to be. You say fire Pete Carm, or you say fire Dennis Allen, this offense still gonna suck. Now the defense is gonna be the problem that we can't fix. You see, this is my problem with people that get continues to get in their fucking feelings. It's like, bro, at least the defense is actually good. It's decent. The offense is just fucking putrid. Like it does nothing. It's nothing. Bro, all of our points came from a safety and 2 field goals. We were healthy today. Now, granted, I will say this about Dennis Allen. We have become very undisciplined. Now you can sit there and say, and it's mainly offense. It's mainly the offensive line. We fucking hold when we shouldn't be fucking holding. There was a lot of plays in this game where we had chances to get we got the first down. We got big plays, and then we had to bring it back. That is a Dennis Allen thing because your team is very fucking undisciplined, and I don't know what the fuck you're doing in practice to have this team be this fucking undisciplined. Most of our plays, most of our penalties came on the offensive side of football. Our 5 of the 7 penalties we had were all offense. That's some shit you have to fix. You have to fix that. But this offense of the Saints, I'm tired of people trying to sit up here and tell me Clint Kubiak is good. You again, like I gotta continuously say this shit every fucking week. I feel like I'm talking to LSU fans. Every fucking week I gotta say this shit. You are blinded by 2 fucking weeks. Nothing more, nothing less. We get Derek Carr back next week. If we do get Derek Carr back next week, what makes me think this Saints offense is now gonna magically become good again? Rashid Shaheed was a big part of that good. He's gone. We have no explosive over the top guy anymore. Who is it? I like Bud Means, but Bud Means is more of a Chris Olave type, where he can kind of get in a position and stay like he could get in zone, even zone coverage. He could sit in the hole and catch the ball and maybe make something out of it. But Bud Means is fast. He's got a lot of speed, but he's not Rashid Shaheed fast. And that's not what we're gonna use him for. Tipton is the same way. He's a get in the zone and catch the ball type of receiver. But we don't have top over the top speed no more. And we have to fix that. And we have to get that right. But this team isn't good, man. It's not good. You could fire Dennis Allen, but like I've been saying, fire Clint Kubiak too, because as much as you shit on his Dennis Allen, this motherfucker's calling the plays, and our plays are terrible, bro. We had times in the game where we just gave the fuck up. We just ran the ball on 3rd and 15, didn't even try, just was like punt the ball. It was two, yo, it was 2-3, and we were 30, 50. Just run the ball. Just do a draw play. We're good. We're not even going to try to throw the ball. I'm not sitting up here and saying Spencer Rattler was terrible today. See, that's another thing about people. Spencer Rattler was not bad today. He wasn't. But now you're calling plays like you got Derek Carr out there because you got an offensive line that's healthy instead of calling plays for a Spencer Rattler. And that's the problem. Clint Kubiak is running plays and he don't know what the fuck he doing. This is one of those times where you start to see what you are. See, me and my brother Juan talk about this a lot. There's coordinators and then there's head coaches, and then there's coordinators and then there's guys that call plays. He's not a coordinator and he can't call fucking plays. And I don't know what the fuck y'all keep continuously see. When a game is in a, and I don't want to hear that because there's no, because if he is actually the caller of the plays like y'all say he is, if he's this great guru of play calling, I will take you back to Brock Purdy being a rookie in San Francisco a couple years ago, and that team didn't miss a fucking step. Now was that him or was that Kyle Shanahan calling plays? Because I need to know. You can't sit there and get this man all the praise for 2 weeks, and then yet don't want to give him all the problems that he's created for our offense. This offense was healthy today. We had Chris Olave, we had Taysom Hill, we had an offensive line that was healthy. What the fuck were you doing? I feel like I'm saying this shit every fucking week because it sounds like it's a broken fucking record. The best thing for the Saints, and this is the craziest shit, best thing for the Saints is Tampa got hurt. That's it. And even they look good today. Next Sunday, Saints play Carolina in Carolina. I don't know what it's gonna look like when we go out there and play Carolina next week. I have no clue. Carolina's. I don't know if Bryce Young's playing. I don't know if Andy Dalton's playing. I don't know. I think we get our third win next week. I do. I don't know if Derek Carr is going to be healthy. I don't know any of it. But I do think we're going to get our third win because we're not as. I'm not going to sit there and act like we're not as bad as Carolina. We got some things. But I feel like we can at least win that game. I think if we play bad teams, we can beat bad teams because we're not that fucking bad. We're bad, but we're not that fucking bad. This was a live game for us, man. We should have won this game. But it feels like Clint Kubiak doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He doesn't, and I feel like I say this shit every fucking week. I even got in an argument with my brother this past week because I said this shit about Clay Kubiak. He don't know what the fuck he doing, and it's disturbing to see a guy like Clint Kubiak that gets all the credit for what we did in 2 weeks, but yet get none of the blame for what the fuck we look like for 6 weeks. He got all the credit for the 2 weeks, gets none of the blame for the 6 weeks. What? What? If you knew the offensive line was back, you had 10 days to notice. If you felt that Jake Hader could fit that offense better at this moment, put Jake Hader in the game and let him start. The fact of the matter is, you put Spencer Rattler in a no-win situation, and you know that. This team, again, the Saints, the Saints is just. I feel like I say this shit every fucking week down there now. As much as y'all want to criticize Dennis Allen for how fucked up his team is, and he gotta definitely check their offensive line. That the penalties that we continuously get on offensive line, we gotta check that. God Almighty, we gotta check that. That shit is embarrassing. But like I said, outside of the big plays we gave up in this game, the defense held up pretty fucking well today, man. I want to see the rush yards for J.K. Dobbins because I promise you, ain't that many. I promise you, Justin Herbert had more of their rushing yards, and he had 50, and that was on probably one fucking play. I'll be back next week. Like I said, Saints play Carolina next week. After that, we play I want to say the Falcons, and we play the Browns, who beat the Ravens today with Jameis Winston. So that's gonna be a funny ass game. I swear to God, that's gonna be a funny ass game. Oh my God. Oh yeah, that shit gonna be fucking hilarious when that happens. Anyway, uh, next Sunday I'll be back for the Carolina game. But yeah, Saints lose that sixth straight game, 26-8. Peace.